reach out to a world with the life-changing truth of the grace of Jesus Christ is the priority of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the Southern Africa Indian Ocean region. More than 20,000 Seventh-day Adventists gathered in Cittadella Desportiva Stadium in Luanda, Angola, to launch Luanda4Christ, which is part of the initiative of the SID to reach every major city with the life-changing truth about God's grace through Jesus Christ. Members who were enthusiastic about their faith personally sacrificed to be present at the stadium, where they demonstrated their passion to take the gospel to every corner of the world. Dr. Paul Ratsara, in his address to the leaders and members, made it clear, our mission and message to the cities will unite us as a global people and guard us from isolating ourselves from society and from each other. We will demonstrate the timeless relevance of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Our message to the cities of the world is that another city is coming, the New Jerusalem, a city of safety, hope, and refuge with God at its center. As more than 20,000 Bibles were distributed, Pastor Mulambo answered the question, how is the SID with the two Angola unions going to facilitate the anticipated more than 10,000 evangelistic series planned for later in the year, especially in Angola?
More than 52,000 Bibles for the small groups were given. The week began with the prayers in every church. By Thursday, hundreds and hundreds of people were baptized. And today we just witnessed a baptism of a few, just to symbolize the many baptisms that have going on.
Elder Michael Lee Ryan, in his sermon, highlighted that a renewing of our corporate culture compels us to reach out like Jesus.
Jesus was saying to the attorney,
Jesus dizia a esse indivíduo que fez a pergunta,
there is only one man
só há uma pessoa
that understood the renewing of the corporate culture of the church.
que percebeu muito bem a reconstituição, a renovação do altar do Senhor.
This man had compassion on other people.
Este homem teve compaixão do outro.
He understood that the love of Jesus has to be communicated to other people.
Ele entendeu que o amor de Deus deve ser partilhado e comunicado às outras pessoas.
Communicated to your neighbor.
Deve ser comunicado aos seus vizinhos.
Communicated to the next country.
Comunicada essa mensagem ao país vizinho.
Communicated around the world.
Comunicada ao mundo inteiro.
The corporate renewing of the altar of the Lord.
Que é a renovação corporativa do altar do Senhor.
Oh, we need a generation today that understands that we have an obligation to be ambassadors of the kingdom of heaven.
Precisamos de uma geração que perceba que nós temos de ser embaixadores do céu na terra.
Every person here is an ambassador.
Cada daqui individualmente é um embaixador.
Jesus is inviting you.
Jesus te convida
to be the communicator of hope to the world.
Que seja o transmissor da esperança para o mundo inteiro.
It was a time of renewal and commitment. We cannot rest as long as we are on this side of heaven. In an interview with Pastor Rodrigo de Silva, it was clearly spelled out that Adventists are members of one family with one primary goal.
Share the gospel. Share the gospel of the second coming. The Lord is upon this place, not just here, but in every place around the world. That Adventist Church is a great family that cross the borders, that cross the cultures, that share the gospel in every nation, in every people, in every language.
Evangelistic work, opening the scriptures to others, warning men and women of what is coming upon the world, is to occupy more and still more of the time of God's servants. Yes, the SID remains committed to the Gospel Commission and has prioritized the call to reach out in connecting people to the one who is the way, the truth, and the life.